What is this stupid game? Ugh.
Man, it has been a hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. Goodness gracious.
Like, fucking...
Oh my goodness,
How...
I forgot. So, this won't seem like much to y'all, but, like, there was a huge, like, time difference between the last time we played and, like, now. Like, so much has happened. We'll get into that. But first, I gotta really think about the plan here because I have no idea what to do now. Like, oh my goodness. I think I just need to get, like, a bunch of...
Hooah.
That'll be my plan. I'll get
been at least 3 months? I want to say 3 months, maybe more.
Oh, yeah. You explain the plan. I'm gonna try to organize.
Okay, so basically everything before this was recorded generally around the same time. It was like July, I think. It's October right now.
Yeah.
So a lot happened. Sean went to college. We did a Pikmin race.
What do you mean went to college? I'm still at college.
But yeah, Sean first went to college. I went back to college. We did a Pikmin race.
Ugh, this isn't boding well.
That's pretty much all that happened.
Yeah.
That's it.
Ugh. But now we're back playing Pikmin. Oh,
Yay.
Well, you forgot a lot of details. Keep talking. You forgot about the Pikmin race. You forgot.
Yeah, it's the Pikmin race. Yeah, that was like the big one.
Yeah, we did the Pikmin race. That should be already up, so I can say that. Listen, this will not be out by December.
Okay.
I will tell you that much.
Okay. So yeah, the Pikmin race, we did that. That was like the big thing, because basically, didn't you go to like some sort of camp before college or something?
Wait, what?
Or something. Like, what was the thing you went to that made like the deadline so short?
I had to go to Japan.
Oh, okay. You went to Japan?
Yeah, I went to China and Japan. Oh yeah, that happened too.
Jesus, that's awesome.
Yeah,
so basically, like, it was the summer and we had so much shit to record. But we were all leaving pretty much, and then Sean was leaving even earlier. So we basically just focused on like what we needed to do, and the biggest focus was the Pikmin race, which we did pretty soon. Like after we found that out, after we found out we had a deadline, and we're like, all right, 5 days, and we did it. And yeah, I'm getting through the editing. I've so far gotten like the basic stuff up. Like you can watch it. It just says no achievements, or anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, Pikmin race happened. That was a fun one. Still editing that. I don't think it came out as good as the Sunshine race.
Really?
I don't know. It's commentary wise.
We
talked over each other a lot.
I've been.
Well, you saw the like final version. I cut out a lot of stuff of like everyone talking over each other.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought that was like the final version of us like not talking over each other.
That was fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I edited out Prussian burping at least 30 times.
You cut out yourself burping at one point, and it's like there was me going like, "Wow, that was pretty nice."
Yeah.
But Shine was burping up storms too. I was like, "Jeez, Louise."
Yeah, and the thing is, I cut out all the F-bombs because they're gonna be censored, but it's more of a comedic thing as opposed to I don't want any F-bombs in it. It's more for comedic effect because like when you hear the bleep, it's funny. Yeah, but Prussian,
really that funny.
Prussian, all of Prussian's F-bombs, he like whispered. He was like, "God fucking damn."
Yeah.
Like I just solo his audio and just be like, "Fucking."
Just gotta find like He got like so angry during the race. Like I would listen back, and then I would be like, "Haha, this game is fun." And then like Prussian would be like, you just hear like some catastrophe, like, "Ah."
Yeah.
And then you would be like,
Okay.
Oh.
Another thing. Oh.
Oliver, you've worked so hard. Your special bonus ride today. This is the first ride that brought the kids a few things they've been wanting. They're so happy, and so was I. I looked back through like all of the Olimar notes things because I was looking for like the one note where like this mysterious guy keeps like promoting Pikmin stuff or like going on the Pikmin website, and like I just read through all of the Pikmin like notes, and they're like, Olimar's got a really awful backstory. Like, not like like back at home, it's not much better. It's not like his wife is just all like,
stay here.
Like, and you better keep working. Don't want me to bring up the magazine under your bed. And I was like, wait, what? What's she doing? Like using that against you or something? I mean, I don't know.
Olimar's got some home troubles.
Yeah, and then how she'd be like, oh, I just wasted a bunch of our money. Like, if I was Olimar, like, I would probably.
Olimar's gonna be gone for so long. She's got to be doing something. Where's all that money going?
Man, that is what the notes are doing.
Olimar.
He's only been gone for 14 days. We haven't even gone through a whole Pikmin like game through yet.
Yeah, no, but like plus the 30 days. That's a lot of days.
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
Olimar.
I guess, but like he didn't have the money before.
Yeah. Can I get a Raging Bull cut, but with Olimar instead?
Yeah.
But something I wanted to tell you, the Pikmin race.
Yeah.
But this goes okay. So I kind of found a lady friend at college, and kind of, but I showed her the Pikmin race. And she could not stop laughing at your commentary. Specifically you.
That makes me happy to hear. It always makes me happy to hear that someone finds me funny.
Because you're like... You go.
I was just going to read this dumb dialogue about, like, it's dangerous here, but that's what all the holes here say.
Because, like... Because you were like,
about how they find me like the most funny.
You were like, and every time you would open your mouth, she would laugh. It was funny.
Oh, that makes me happy to hear. Thank you.
Yeah. Also, she has your art because I gave her one of the Mr. Citrus stickers.
Oh, that's fine.
And she said, and she liked the Pikmin race poster. So. And then I just thought back to the part in the race where you said, where I was like, my wife left me for Sean because I couldn't beat Pikmin in 9 days. I was like, holy shit, he's right.
No worries, Jeff. Well, now she's got my approval for you to marry, so like, whatever.
Wow. I mean, it's not official yet.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just pulling your tail.
Yeah. So either. Listen, by the time this comes out, it's either gonna
like,
be.
I'm just gonna like say like it's been weird like hearing your like discussion with like everyone about like you and your date. Like, there's nothing wrong with you like talking about her, of course, and like that's great. But like everyone else is all like, so when are you gonna like pull down her pants and stuff? And I'm like, oh my god, like guys, just, like, I know, like come on, give him some space. Let him be, like, before I would be like, remember, safety first and all that. But now, like, my best advice is just be yourself. Don't listen to these guys.
Yeah.
Like, if it was just, like, one person saying, like, that stuff, I would be like, okay, that's just them. But, like, when everyone's all like that, I'm just like, all right. There's a time and place.
I don't know. The thing is, though, like, I felt it a lot easier to tell, like, people on Discord about it than, like, people at school. Because, like, when you tell people at school, rumors spread and shit. So it's like, I'll just tell, like...
so tell people online, that makes things better.
That, like, have no connection, Well, like, they're not gonna spread
I've been telling people on
YouTube
all the time, like, Josh got a girlfriend, No, I haven't. I mean, I'm doing it now, so, Oh my god, I just realized how dumb this whole thing is.
Yeah.
But anyways, I want you to know that I'm proud of you. I really am proud of you. You've definitely been through like a lot of harsh times, and it makes me really proud to see you like get strong in the end. You know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Like even if it doesn't like turn into anything more, it was still fun. Like I don't know, we just watch movies pretty much.
Yeah.
Which is into music too, so.
I like that attitude. I love it. Josh, you're gonna do fine. You're gonna do just fine.
Yeah, I hope.
Look at me. I'm like a
So,
parent,
like-
oh, you're gonna do so fine, you young.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, okay, mom.
So
that's enough.
a lot has happened since the last episode.
Yeah.
We recorded Pikmin. I became a man. Sean went to college.
So
how's college, by the way? How's college?
College
How's the college life?
College is interesting. Like, I like it.
Yeah, it is.
But it's like, you know, oh my god. All right, whatever. That one purple Pikmin.
I like it now. It took me a while to appreciate it, but
like, I appreciate, like, it's made me like question like the sort of things I want to do later in life, which is important because like before it was kind of like, oh, you'll figure out your life later and whatever. But then, like, they kind of, like, expected you at the end of high school to know what you want to do in life. And that, like, always scared me. And, like, now high school's kind of, like, raising that awareness. Like, do I really want to be an animator? The truth is, yes. But the sad truth is, it's always worries me with, like, planning for your future. Because it sounds like it's very limited. Like, if I want to be an animator, I'll only, like, be able to do animation stuff in the future. And I don't want that to be my whole life. I don't want to be like another person, the credits of like Pixar, you know? I want to be like known as my own independent man.
Same.
Yeah. But
though working on Pixar would be a pretty nice gig.
I mean, yeah. No, Pixar, if you're watching Pikmin 2 episode 49 at 2 times speed. Like, goodness gracious. You know, that I wouldn't blame them. Because, you know, when you're animating something like slow, you're probably going to look for something dumb like this just to, like, listen to in the background. So that is not far from off.
Episode 49.
I mean, listen, I don't know how to structure these episodes. Like, usually I structure them in, like, okay, so usually I've been like structuring my episode in like a comedic way. Like, I would just cut out like 10 minutes of like the funniest parts. But you and I, when we talk, we don't go for like funny all the time. We kind of like, we just talk seriously. So I feel like the 10-minute format won't really work for us. And I'm debating whether just to release like hour-long videos or like just release like 10-minute segments. I don't know. Future Sean will have, of course, figured this out by the time this episode comes out. But, you know, this just shows how much work I've gotten done on editing these videos. Which is
Nah, that's alright. I'm still uploading my TAC videos, which they're all edited, but I'm still working on uploading them. Well, they're all uploaded. I'm just working on thumbnails mostly. But, like, that was recorded in the very beginning of the summer. So I still have Ocarina of Time, the original Legend of Zelda, then my Luigi's Mansion PAL with Fish. So I got a lot, and of course the Pikmin race. So I got a lot that I did this summer that I still haven't touched.
Yeah. Goodness.
But
I mean,
gonna say something
like
else.
I'm falling behind on my like projects too. Like ever since like I've been like the type of person to like come over. Like before, I was expecting people to come to me and like want me in their videos, but no one would like put in the effort to do that. They'd be like, oh, I don't know. So then I had to be the one to be like, all right, anyone who's able to record, come here now, and then they would do it. But like now that everyone wants to be in my videos, which is great, I really appreciate everyone wanting to be on Sean Incorporated. But like at the same time, like now like I have like so many projects.
Yeah.
And it's fine. I love it. I love having a backlog because that means
Me
like
too.
there won't be a point where I'm like struggling to like find videos to upload, you know?
Yeah, that too. It's just editing is the problem.
Yeah.
Actually, today I just released a different type of video. It was I posted like, well, I started getting a bunch of random people like sending me their music. Yeah, ooh, and then I was like, oh well, I'll just make like a video of me listening to it all, and then like posted about it, and I got even more. So now it just came out right now, a video of just me like giving feedback on people's music.
I like that. I like that idea.
Yeah.
I want to kind of do like the same thing with art, you know?
Yeah, that could work.
Like,
and I know Katatui
art.
101 is doing that with Stories, Fish's girlfriend. Yeah, so we're all getting there.
I've kind of been like looking on like online to see if anyone's like drawn like Sean Incorporated fan art. I mean, like, because I feel like if you like looked at my art, someone may be like, "Oh, I want to draw art thing for Sean too," but like, you know, that's like a fantasy dream, of course. But no one's drawn it. No one's really drawn.
That will be a great day when I go on Twitter and then someone's just like, "Hey, here's fan art of SenseiJosh." Whoa.
Hey, that's what I do for you. Except paid and
but like without telling me, just like off the fly, just like here's Josh.
What are you talking about? I've done like stuff for you. From random people you don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, people don't be ashamed of your art. Just send it to us. If it gets fetishy and stuff, then I may question it. But you know what?
We will appreciate it.
Yeah, if you try to make like Sean incorporate fetish art, like you have like a wild imagination to imagine me sexy, but I appreciate it. They'll probably I'll probably like look up online and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm Sean, and I got skinny bones," and I'm like, "That's a thing now?" Okay.
Wow.
Who knows? Who even knows?
Yeah. But another thing that happened that over the summer happened like soon after we finished our first session of this game, and I was waiting till we record again to tell you about it, but I couldn't. But I did tell you about it. But when I saw Monty Python screening with John Cleese,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to tell. Yeah.
You told me. You showed me that. Yeah. There's like.
But I wanted to do it like in one of these recordings.
Oh, okay.
Which I never did.
I swear you did in the video. Because I remember editing in at some point. The Monty Python.
Oh, yeah, I probably did. I'm just stupid.
It's fine. Who cares? Who cares?
Oh, also...
Sorry.
You can go.
I was just about to go on a rant about something.
Oh, okay. I'll just... I don't know what to call her. I don't want to use her name, but she likes Monty Python.
Oh.
Yeah. That was like a nice... I was like, yeah. That was cool.
My mom doesn't like Monty Python, but like my dad does.
Yeah.
So I always get it confused. I'm like, "Hey mom, look, Monty Python." She's like, "Oh great, it's Monty Python." And
it's just nice to have someone where I can go a newt and she'll be like, "Aha, I got it."
I get the funny joke.
Yeah. So,
I wish like more of media these days like did Monty Python sort of humor. You know?
Yeah.
Everything's either like, what can we do to add like 500 CGs in it, or you know, like there's no more chances to be like having silly movies before people start calling it like YouTube quality.
Yeah.
Which, like, nothing wrong against YouTube quality, but that's, you know.
My favorite thing about Monty Python is it's 100% a comedy. They don't try to actually have a like compelling story. Like I feel like too many comedies do that where they like actually try to have like some serious parts. Nah.
Yeah.
Monty Python's 100% supposed to be stupid and make you laugh.
Listen, I think if done with everything, if it's done right, of course, then it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Like I've seen some really great like comedies that like that like have a
like Shaun of the Dead.
Like Shaun of the like Shaun of the Dead. Yeah. I'd even say like the Pixar films, like they're like pretty funny in their own way. So you know,
it can be done. Yeah.
So it honestly depends. I've seen like there's this one person who's like makes not one person anymore, but like they make like Super Mario 64 like videos, SMG4. Check them out, everyone. So they would do like dumb meme stuff videos, but like they started adding like story stuff, and I don't like it because they're trying to give like Mario a girlfriend, but like Mario is portrayed as like this really really dumb Italian, so like it doesn't make sense. And I don't know how to say it other than, why are you doing this? You're ruining it. But it's whatever. It's their projects. Who cares?
Yeah.
I'll also like support it as long as they're funny. And
I'm taking this science class, and we were out in the woods, and my professor tried to make a Monty Python joke, and she failed so hard.
Oh no! what joke?
We found a bunch of newts in the woods.
So
in my head I was like, a newt, and laughing to myself. I didn't say it out loud, but She said, "We are the knights who say newt." And then in my head, I just die inside. And I wanted to raise my hand and be like, "Miss, I know I'm failing your class and I've skipped a bunch of your classes and you hate me, but that was the wrong reference. You combined two."
It's like in your brain, and Mario fell off the cliff in Super Mario Sunshine. I was like, "What?"
Yeah. And that teacher is her advisor too. I don't want to say her name, but
yeah.
So I thought that was funny. So I was like, because she's a science major, so I'm like, yeah, I'm having the science class and I'm failing. She's like, "Who's your professor?" I'm like, "This." She's like, "Oh, that's my advisor." I'm like, "Oh, well, if she ever says, yeah, I got this loser kid, SenseiJosh, or not but Josh in my class," you could be like, "Yeah, he's a loser."
Oh yeah, you mean SenseiJosh, the guy who posts dumb music and is also terrible and should probably consider other life choices? No. you just collapse off the floor.
No. Yeah. I don't know. The way I like first talked to her was so cool. Have you seen the movie Scott Pilgrim?
No.
Oh, well, there's a scene in it where
Scott Pilgrim Against the World?
Yeah, versus the world. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen it then.
Yeah. Do you know the scene where he first sees Ramona, and then he just like awkwardly goes up to her, and then he's like, "Hey, you know about Pac-Man? Did you know that like he was originally called Puckman?" And then it's just so awkward, and he just goes, "Okay, bye," and leaves. Yeah, that's what I did.
Nice.
I sent her that. I was like, "Hey, you know Pac-Man?"
You did good, Josh. You did good. I don't know why all the ladies aren't all over you. You know.
Tip for the dudes watching. Send like a GIF and a movie quote, and you're in. Just make sure they've seen the movie though.
Yeah. Oh, I hate this stage.
Because then it worked. Because shit. Oh my god. Because then it worked. Because then we just segued in. It just segued in. Hey, do you want to watch Scott Pilgrim?
I hate this so. I'm sorry. Like, I hate this.
Ooh, Skippy peanut butter.
I hate
Skippy's
like
good.
when they like. Why? What? I am sorry. Like, I know there's like already 50 episodes. Yeah, now we're going from 49 to 50. But like, why do they feel like this was a good idea? Like, it's not. It's not fun. No one finds this fun except a bunch of people who are split on Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2. I heard something. What happened? Hold on. Pause. I'm hearing myself double. Why? That's fine. Why am I hearing myself double?
What's up?
Hey guys, we're back. We had some technical issues as...
Yeah, I never had that before.
No. I won't go into details, but the reason why you heard me like double was a Discord error that like decided to just occur. So yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Anyways, down on the floor.
Sorry for the delay. Oh, get it? Because delay is an effect where you hear it twice. Music jokes.
Oh
God.
Oh my. Oh no. Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
Use the red larva, guys.
I'm just going to do this. So we're just going to have them kill each other. There we go. Hey, larva.
Larva versus larva.
Lorvy, and the Golden Orvies. No. Okay, fine.
Can they hit the boss? I forget.
I feel like the tail's too
guess
high.
Not. Yeah.
Hold on. I don't think we can try. Oh, this is.
Oh shit. Almar's a pancake now.
Mamma mia, I'm a pancake. That's what Almar sounds like, everyone. He goes, Mamma mia, I'm a pancake. And then Louis goes, Hey, Almar, cut it out, you fagrugen.
You good?
You're Fakugan, Mario. You're going to smell bad. I mean, Olimar, that's the voice I gave him.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Oh, speaking of Luigi and Mario, have you picked up Super Mario Party?
Oh yeah. I've played a bunch of it. It's like it's really good, and when it's not good, it's super charming.
Okay. Do you think it's worth like a pickup?
Oh, definitely. Especially if you have like friends to play with. I like playing. I'm used to playing Mario Party by myself, so it's not a problem for me. But
yeah.
But like I enjoy it. Like it's got so much charm in it, and like it's super fun to play. They've really simplified on like everything that's usually been wrong with the. They improved the games in ways that like you didn't think needed improving, but made it like more convenient. You know.
Alright. I'm just glad there's the classic Mario Party again.
Yeah, same. Like, I'm glad too.
And now I have a job, so I can actually afford it. Oh yeah, that's another thing that happened in between these videos. I got a job. My first job. I got my first paycheck. I got my first paycheck a week ago.
Nice. How much?
Not a lot.
Well, it's good because you shouldn't tell us online.
So basically, the way it worked was I work on the Sundays, and tutoring didn't start till a Monday. And it's a 2-week period that you get paid for. So the Sunday before it started, I didn't work because tutoring started. And then I missed the Sundays to see Ringo Starr back home. So I only got... My first paycheck was only half is what it should be.
Well,
so I get paid every other two weeks, and it's minimum wage. And I only work 4 hours a week, so it's not a lot, but it's better than nothing.
You know what? I guess it's better than nothing. But like, I don't know. I thought it would be like as much as like because I used to work like 20 hours a week and like
yeah, it's not that
because if not then like my boss wouldn't consider hiring me. Like he wanted me
it's kind
of
a fake job, but it's a good starter job.
Whatever's getting you money.
Yeah.
Who cares?
And it's a music job, so that's good. I'm just a music tutor.
That'll at least get you connections.
Yeah.
God,
but it also sucks though because if I was working back home in Massachusetts, the minimum wage is $11 an hour. But in New Hampshire, where I go to school, it's only $7.50.
Nice.
An hour, which is not nice. That's
not
bad.
nice. Sorry.
You're just like nice, less money.
In the back of my head.
Yeah.
I'm like because like I'm so used to holding like the Switch controllers now. That like these Wii remotes feel too big, which is weird because I have like giant hands and they got giant because I used to hold these giant Wii remotes as a wee lad, but like now I'm like cramming my fingers around like oh yeah and like the 4 like buttons that have no labels, so it's really hard to explain to your friends. I'm just gonna squeeze my hand there and perfect, I got it. But now I'm holding the Wii remote and I'm like missing buttons like Why is the B button at the bottom?
Oh my god.
What?
I have so many things to say. Like, I keep remembering stuff that happened, but like, so you've heard me talk about my friend Peter, right?
No.
Oh well, he's the lead guitar player, Mr. Citrus. He was the new guy that we added last year. But
new guy.
We had this computer music project where you just had to like record a bunch of random sounds. And his was him just doing a scream. He just goes, "Ah!" And it was so funny. And then we noticed after that, we heard his project, that every time he screams, it sounds exactly like that. And we were driving to Connecticut to play our first Mr. Citrus show that we played back in his town. And we were driving, and we were in traffic, so the cars were super close. And Peter just rolls down the window and goes, "Ah!" And the car next to us was like a 40-year-old woman. She just jumps and goes, "Wah!" And then like drives forward.
Oh my goodness.
It was so good. Just, "Ah!"
Like how was it? Like how did it sound? Like was it more rough or was it more solid or like give me some context for it. What made this so funny?
I don't know. It was
or
yeah, more like that.
What
like the second one.
What one is that? You gotta give me context.
The second one.
Oh, so
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah.
Well,
That's not as exciting as I thought it would be, but okay.
but like more energy.
Okay.
Oh, it was so good. I don't know, but yeah, we had our first real Mr. Citrus show. So basically, our first show that wasn't on campus. We drove to Connecticut, that's where Peter's from, and we played a show.
Sorry, I just realized I made like a kind of a dumb mistake, but whatever.
Bald man, yay.
The thing about like fast forward is that like the problem with like ×2 speed is that like the giant whistle thing that's like super large and unnecessary.
It's hard to control.
Yeah, it's always like instantly like giant, and you're like, this isn't what I wanted.
It's not what I wanted.
This isn't what I wanted with my life.
But see, we played like this. It was like a anti-alcohol festival, anti-drug alcohol. It was like one of those.
Did you get totally wasted?
No. And
good.
It was so weird because so we've had this show planned for like 4 months, and like 4 months ago I was like, is there gonna be a drum kit there for me to play? It's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. We get there. The guy leading the thing is like, oh yeah, so we're not sure if you're gonna have a drum kit. I'm like, what? and then he's like, well, we'll ask the guy in the band on after you if he can use his kit. I'm like, okay. So like an hour later, we're about to go on stage and play, and he's like, so I'm like, we're all good with the drum kit, right? He's like, let me go ask him. I'm like, we're about to go on. So that happened.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, we killed it, but halfway through the set, drums, you get a lot of blisters because your hands are moving fast, and halfway through the set, basically like a ton of skin on my left hand came off. And I could barely play because it was like horrible, like just thing of skin. And it was like halfway through the set, right before like the 2 epic drum songs, including the one with my drum solo. So I had to play the drum solo like half, pretty much with only one hand, because my left hand was dying. And like during the show, like in between songs, I showed the bass player. I was like, "Fuck my hand." He's like, "Shit, that's rough." And then I showed the guitar player, Peter. I was like, "Fuck my hand." He's like, "Shit, that's rough." But I didn't show Tim, the vocalist. So as we're playing, I'm like dying. And then Tim just looks at me and he goes, "Yeah!" Like he makes that face. And then, but I'm just like, I'm dying. Like that's my face. And you're just like, why do you look so like?
Why do you look so dead? Like
yeah, he was just like, yeah. It was funny. I don't know. It was a really good show.
So I'm at the Bull Blacks floor now. You know, where they throw in all of these guys. Because you know, why not? Am I right? Why not?
Why not?
Where is this part? It's in one of these little guys, isn't it? Oh no, it's inside the big one. Okay.
This is ridiculous. Oh my god. He walked over the orange one.
Okay. I don't think any of these guys have the part. So I'm gonna throw bait Pikmin. So you're gonna be bait Pikmin, right? So
Patrick.
they're gonna be bait, and then all the other No, you're supposed to follow bait Pikmin. Fine. Here's another bait Pikmin.
Patrick bait Pikmin.
As long as that Pikmin doesn't have the urge to run at him and be like, "Ooh, I'm going to attack him."
Hey, can I jump inside this mouth?
Yeah. Hey, this is going to be funny, I swear. And you're like, no, it's not, but okay.
Pikmin 2, but all the Pikmin sound effects are just Mario.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a Pikmin. Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Cut me some slack, won't ya? You're not doing anything. That's what he says to Olimar, which is also him. And Olimar's like, hey, but I am just a human boy. Yeah, well, I'm just a stupid plant, and you are funny. Damn, yo. You dropping swag like you dropping pennies on the floor. I don't know. This is a discussion Olimar has with their Pikmin if they were both Olimar, I guess.
I wonder if Olimar talks to the Pikmin.
I'm sure he like talk. I'm sure there's like a note where he says it. You know, like one of the treasure notes. I feel like that's.
He confesses to the Pikmin. Like he tells his.
He's like, so my wife at home is a real jerk.
Cheating on me.
So you're the next best thing.
My wife is cheating on me with the president.
You can tell if someone's. You can tell if a guy's gay or straight if you ask which Pikmin's the sexiest, and they say either the red or blue Pikmin. Get it?
Why?
Get it?
No.
Because one's got like the mouth and one's got the nose. Hooey, yeah. You know what? That was a bad joke. Whatever. I've had better jokes. Let's just scrap that in the bad jokes and forget about it forever and never bring it up in a future episode. Anyways,
Pikmin episode 67.
Hey, look, it's the final boss. 2
Pikmin 1. Fuck
2.
that guy. He gave me so much trouble in the race. I watched that back and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh god, this. Why? You know what? Never mind. Sure. Why not have the mother give birth in front of you and you have to kill the babies? Sure. Why not? Is it supposed to teach me a lesson? Is it to not have kids? Like, what am I learning here?
Kids are awesome.
Kids are.
I want a kid.
I don't want it. I mean, it's totally up to you, Josh. But like, I appreciate. Screw it. Just do whatever. I'm trying to like say like the thing like, you know what, you be you. If you want a kid, go for it, man. Have a great kid and enjoy like life with your kid. But like in the same time, I'm trying to kill like 5 million babies because there's no way of getting past this guy. Like what is? I can't even. Do you want? We're gonna work this. We're gonna get. We gotta like charge through this. It's the only way. 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 And now I gotta crush the babies. I gotta crush the babies.
Oh, you made it. Shit. Nice.
I can't believe there's like a mini game in like WarioWare where like you just crush Pikmin. I thought that was like the funniest thing ever.
Which was that in Smooth Moves?
Yeah, Smooth Moves. Yeah. Smooth McGrooves.
It's one of the only ones I've played, actually.
Ah, interesting. I've only played Wario Touch, but that was because
I've
like
heard they're actually like really good.
Yeah, it's really good. There's like a game making thing, but like not the one I play. But there is in one of the DS ones. Why are you going around? I forget which Pikmin's actually the strongest in like this like situation because it must be purples, right? But at the same time, I feel like with like attack damage, red Pikmin are still the strongest.
Yeah. What is the purple Pikmin's modifier for attack?
I think they don't actually add anything. Like they're just one times, but like because they like pack a punch and like have a chance of like knocking out the enemy. Yeah. Like that's what makes them the strongest.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Purple Pikmin in this game are like OP.
Yeah, they are. Which I mean, they owe it to us for putting us through this monstrosity. Yeah. But at the same time, they like make it super rare, so it's not. Listen, I think to be fair, if they just gave the purple and white Pikmin an onion, it would have been nicer. I would have made it like more so plentiful to like get them, you know?
Yeah, I think this game would have been a lot better if they had an onion.
Yeah, but I can understand the arguments why not, because they are so OP.
Yeah.
But, like, whatever.
This game had purple and white onions, less caves and more stuff to do outside, and wasn't as brutal. This game could have been like best in the series.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. You know what? I think to an extent you're right.
Yeah. It's hard to say because we obviously haven't played that. It would be hard to say
because I'd have to imagine a huge change here, Josh. I'd have to imagine like they'd give like a unique cave to everything. They won't like just have a bunch of BS bosses everywhere. They'd have more. they have like more enemies to mess around with without making it like BSy. Just like cutting a lot of the BS stuff.
Yeah.
Like they would have to do a lot for me to be convinced. Like, okay, this is
They
like
would.
the best.
I feel
PC.
like with Pikmin 1, all they need to do is give it Pikmin 3's engine, and it would be perfect.
Yes.
Pikmin 2 is more like they just need to make another game in the same style.
Yes.
They can't remake
Listen.
Pikmin 2 and fix everything because it would be too different. They need to make like, let's say Pikmin 4 or 5 is the style of Pikmin 2 but like better.
I've been like suggesting like they should just like drop the whole like if they were to ever like recreate Pikmin 2, they should like drop like the whole like they should drop like the overall theme of Pikmin and just make it a dungeon crawler game. Like it is already a dungeon crawler, but make it like entirely a dungeon crawler. Like you're going like level by level, and then at the end, like when you lose all your Pikmin, you'll get like a high score of like how far you've gone, like that sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like that
Just looked like Olimar and the President kissed for a second. It really is a love triangle.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like if they just changed the whole game to a dungeon crawler and then centered it around that sort of aspect, I think this game would have been really cool. But because they were also trying to like make it like Pikmin 1 as well in its own sense, that's where they really lost it for me. Because they couldn't really combine it with that like they couldn't make every single floor like unique and whatever. It just didn't make sense.
Gyro blocks.
You know, actually, if they made it the same, right? I feel like imagine, right? Like each dungeon. Okay, I have to actually like pause the game to like get my thoughts out. But imagine this, right? The floors above, like the above ground, has no treasure, but it's full of like stuff to like grow Pikmin and whatever. And there will be like purple and white candy pop buds like around so that you can like grow daily like purple and white Pikmin. And then the caves, they're like endless, but the easier caves, of course, will like give you little treasure or like treasure that's not worth the amount a lot. But like the harder caves will give you like a lot of treasure and like more chances of getting like more purple and white Pikmin. Like that sort of thing. So that way, like you'd go through the dungeon, you'd collect so much treasure, but you would also like kill off all your Pikmin, and then you'd spend like a day back on the surface, like growing more Pikmin, and it would be nice in that sort of aspect. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been like a smart way to take this sort of game.
Yeah.
Without changing too much, you know?
Yeah. I see. The thing is, I think since there was a bit of negative reception, or was there? I don't know. I think there's a lot of things in this game that the Pikmin team was like, all right, let's not do that again. I wish that didn't happen because I feel like they had a lot of good ideas that they just took too far. So I feel like they could bring them, like the caves. Like obviously they got rid of the caves in Pikmin 3. I feel like there should be caves, but like not as many.
I mean, they kept the caves in its own sense, right? Like you can still like go like underground and whatever.
Yeah, that was cool.
But yeah. So you got to see what it's like to be in the underground. They didn't like drop it completely, but they weren't going to go for the whole like time just suddenly stops whenever you go underground BS. You know, they were just like, no, we're just gonna skip that. We're gonna try to make it true to original, but also easy.
Yeah.
And
I always forget about this boss.
I think for like trying to recreate it, like if they were to make another Pikmin game, I feel like they could bring back the caves in the right way.
Yeah.
But you know, just trying to incorporate that in like Pikmin 3, it would probably like not go so well.
Yeah, I think the perfect Pikmin game lies in a mix between all three.
I guess. I honestly, you know, I'm just going to say now, I do not think Nintendo's going to make a Pikmin 4 for the Switch anytime soon.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to at least like give us like a re-release of either Pikmin 3 on the Switch,
it's so
or
weird.
Give us a bundle, which I'd be happy with the bundle.
But
I'd be happy for like any re-release on the Switch.
Me too.
But like I honestly do not think they'll make much I think they realize that they won't make much profit from Pikmin.
Yeah, which
actually,
sucks.
This is an interesting question. Do you think Pikmin's a popular game?
No.
Okay, yeah. I thought so too.
I wish it was.
It's interesting because I feel like with Luigi's Mansion, right? Like when they released Luigi's Mansion for like Dark Moon on the 3DS.
Luigi's Mansion 3. Woo!
Yeah, exactly. Like they released it on the 3DS, and like it of course, like we all agree, it was like not that great as like Luigi's Mansion 1, but at the same time, like it got like people's.
It did really well.
Yeah, it did really well. So of course Nintendo's like, all right, we'll recreate it for like Luigi's Mansion 3, but of course they can't get everyone invested in the series if they're like, oh well, I missed out on Luigi's Mansion 1, which is probably why they released Luigi's Mansion in actually like 4 days for the 3DS. So people can also like catch up on that and be like, oh man, I actually like the original Luigi's Mansion, and then Luigi's Mansion 3 comes out and they're like, well, now I gotta get this.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That I feel like that's the strategy with that.
See, with Pikmin, I feel like if they really tried, they could make it popular, but they keep going, it's not popular. I feel like if they actually tried, it would.
What do you mean? Like, give me what they didn't do.
Like, instead of just being like, oh, it doesn't sell, let's not make another one.
I mean, they've
I feel like they're kind of their own worst enemy with it.
Okay, so I'm gonna take back my statement about Pikmin not being popular. In the sense that like I don't think Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 are popular. But I think Pikmin 3 was popular because it definitely was one of the top-selling games on
it
was the top-selling game on the Wii U, really. So,
probably one of the best ones, too.
Like, I think Nintendo's realized the perfect formula with Pikmin 3. They know what they did wrong and what they didn't do wrong. They know what they've done wrong.
Yeah.
But,
Pikmin 4. Miyamoto said it was done before the Switch even had a name.
You know what I think it is? If they were actually working on Pikmin 4, I think they don't want to release anything because of what happened before, you know? Like, they thought they were done for, like, a whole year, and then, like, we never got it. And then, like, finally, they released it and it had, like, a bunch of bugs. And then 1 year later, they incorporated, like, touchscreen support and whatever.
Uh-huh.
I think, like, what Nintendo's trying to figure out right now is how to, like, get the, how to work, like, Pikmin on, like, the Switch, right? Because people like playing the Switch mobile. They hate it when, like, it's limited to only, like, the TV screen, which is what Mario... But yeah, that's what the hugest problem with, like, Super Mario Party is right now. Like, everyone's like, oh, I can't play with my Pro Controller, and, like, have to play on the... Well, okay, it's not limited to the TV, but, like, you have to play it... You can't play it handheld. And I think that's what Nintendo's trying to solve for Pikmin.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's probably what Captain Toad Treasure Tracker was trying to do. Like, their release of Captain Toad Treasure Tracker was just trying to see if they could recreate the elements of the Wii U onto the Switch.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
It's doable.
I've actually played Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on the Switch. Like, their recreation, it's different, so it won't feel like the Wii U, but it does feel like it works.
Yeah.
It's, of course, with motion controls, and then people, like, yell, like, oh, I hate motion controls, this sucks.
I don't know. Pikmin, I just want Pikmin 4.
Pikmin 4, Pikmin. But, like, whatever. Like, we got to do our Pikmin race. All I need is, like, a portable Pikmin, right? And that I'll just be fine with that. Like, I know people are going to argue differently. Like, no, it's got to be Pikmin 4. It's got to be a whole new game. But, like, at this point, like, I don't...
The trilogy would be so nice.
Yeah, the trilogy on... Yeah, like, if they release in, like, the set like they have with the other games.
With online.
I mean, they might as well release in a set, right? Because, like, Pikmin 1, Pikmin 2, and Pikmin 3 are, like, $20. Like, they might as well just sell all 3 games in a bundle for $60. It'd
be a great value, too. Yeah. Just a trilogy. It'd be so good. And then add online, which I know they really don't want to do because it's almost impossible. But...
I don't see online with Pikmin.
Me neither, but it would be so good. Alright, final floor.
I think they would only do, like, high score stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you'd be able to see your best friend's high score, which I thought was dumb for the Wii U because, of course, like people hacked the Wii U and like got this super duper high score, and now no one can beat them. But like it still appears at the top of the screen like high score this number, and you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I feel like there's
these guys.
No, it's not one of these guys. It's
they're
one
cool
of
looking though.
This guy. Oh, I hate him. I hate this. Why did they put all of these guys together?
Oh, I forgot about that guy.
Like, Stompy guy is funny, right? So I don't have a problem. Because you can just stay a far distance and then aim at him with the Wii controls. But, like, at the same time, like, throwing in a bunch of these jellyfish guys, so you have to take them out. It's just...
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You've already, like, heard, like, 60 episodes of, like, us complaining about Pikmin, and here we are doing the exact same.
I know it's probably more like 30.
Actually,
I don't know.
So let's put in a hypothetical situation, right? Let's just say that
episode 2.
Let's say every like recording session is 1 hour and 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And I do split it off into 10-minute episodes, right? So that's like 9 episodes per session, and this would be like the 5th technical session.
So
So 5 times 9, that's like 45 right there.
Yeah. So
but at the same time, that's assuming
30s.
that I do 10-minute episodes.
Yeah.
I may just like skip to like hour longs because might as well.
I think like 20 or 25 would be good. That's what I usually do.
Yeah, but I feel like
I usually like to keep it between 15 minutes and 30 minutes.
I feel like the duration of the video like really does determine like whether. What are you doing, you stupid jellyfish? He was just.
What are we doing?
He actually like actively came over and was like, "Well, I don't know.
Hey, I want some of this."
Yeah, but like,
hey, you guys having a party?
Yeah, mind if I take a drink? Carrot juice. Lovely.
Carrot juice.
I hope this doesn't become a plot of a Pikmin short film.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh shit.
What?
Squidward over there. Oh, not Squidward.
Squidward.
I don't know why I said Squidward.
Squidward's in Pikmin. God damn, Nintendo's really lost it, haven't they?
I'm claustrophobic. What does that mean? It means he's afraid of Santa Claus. No, it doesn't. Ho ho ho! Stop it, Patrick! You're scaring him.
It's not working.
Oh my.
Oh, Josh. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Fucking me and my band members keep doing the "It's not my wallet" scene. Hey, it's Rob.
Yeah, Rob.
And I found this is your ID, right? Yep. And I found it in this wallet. So that would mean this is your wallet. Sounds right to me. So take your wallet. It's not my wallet.
That's like the thing.
I think we're gonna have a song. I think we're gonna have a song called "It's Not My Wallet."
That's like what they did with like Smash Ultimate. Like so they recreated the whole game. Yeah. And like they've added new characters. And added a new engine. So it's not a port.
It's a new game.
And then Patrick's like, it's a port.
Yeah, it's a port. That's actually genius. You should make that. Make that a picture.
That's how. It's an original joke.
Put that on screen.
It. Everything on Shot Incorporated stole it.
That's great. I found a lot of good ones. There was I saw one where it's like he's like I'm a competitive Smash player. What does that mean? It means he's afraid of items. No, it doesn't. It's like Pokeball, laser gun. Stop it, Patrick! You're scaring him. Or there's a music one that you probably wouldn't get, but it was like I'm a classical musician. What does that mean? It means he's afraid of chord extensions. No, it doesn't. And then Patrick's like, D minor 7, add 9, sharp 11. Stop it, Patrick. You're scaring him.
Alright. I get where these jokes are getting.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just
music joke.
like, there comes a point where, like, if you say the same joke with, like, we're not getting anywhere. I'm sorry. I gotta be, like, tougher with, like, humor. Actually, that I don't
humor
have
police.
to. I'm just the humor police now, and I hate it. I mean, like, because I'm like, actually, let me point out all 500 reasons why this one joke isn't funny, and that's just wrong.
You should be like a not a stand-up comedian, but like an editor for a comedian.
Oh, what?
Like I'll be a stand-up comedian, and you be my editor. You edit my script.
Okay.
You're like, this joke isn't funny. This joke is the same. You should do that.
I'll be like, no, Josh, stop it with your whole like Patrick no thing. You gotta do more jokes like this. And there's like a point where like you have like a still face, and then like a fart leaves your mouth, and I'm just like,
that'd be a funny skit to do.
Yeah, we should do like this.
Oh, how's
Josh? Josh.
Yes.
When are you going to have me as a singer? I want to sing in your video.
Do you actually sing?
I mean, what's your definition of do you actually sing? Because the real answer is I sing in my free time, but I've never sung for like anything other than school plays back when I was a wee lad.
That counts.
Okay, so I do sing in all ways.
Probably sing better than me. I don't know, how good's your like pitch?
That depends. High pitch, low pitch, name a pitch.
Well, like if I played you a song with no vocals, how well would you be able to stay on key?
I mean, like, let's experiment. Let's experiment. This is the musical episode.
I don't know my acoustic. Oh no. Wish I had my acoustic.
Just do like a beat or something.
Well, that doesn't. I got an idea. It's crazy for a video.
Hold on, I'm doing the Pikmin beat right now, and it's not because the whole like calling Pikmin is so dumb in this game. Actually, it's not this game's fault. It's just the fact that 2 times speed was a really awful idea. Go back home. Okay, that's.
Can you sing to that?
What do you want me to sing? Do you want me to make up my own lyrics?
No, you don't have to sing lyrics, but just like.
Oh wait, that's whistling. Josh is my guest on my video right now. Where this enemy clicks to the wall. Oh, sorry. He clicks to the freaking wall. Get out of here. Get out. Get out of here.
Get out.
Get out of my house. Oh, thank you. Sorry, that was my roommate screaming at me for screaming. That's fine.
Oh, you're recording. I don't record with a roommate around. I've recorded.
No, they just left. They just left. They're like, oh, Sean, the room's all yours.
How's the roommate life going? How's that going for you?
Oh, it's doing sweet ridiculous.
Yeah, I've only recorded one thing with the roommate in the room, and it was the Luigi's Mansion race.
Nice.
Yeah, my first roommate was really not a good roommate.
Oh.
I still talk to him though. He's nice, but he was not a good roommate.
Okay. That just didn't work as roommate. Okay, I gotcha. I got what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. He would blast his TV and watch meme compilations. He would play Dark Souls and scream. One time there was a party going on next to my room, but my room got the noise complaint because he was screaming at Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah.
And he lives in the room next to me, and he still wakes me up because of him screaming, and I'm not even his roommate.
I think we would be. No, I was about to say, like, I think we'd be bad roommates, but at the same time, like, I think, like, with us being able to work on videos together, I think we would work out.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty, I'm kind of an independent roommate where it's just kind of like, leave me alone. But the only thing is I'll practice guitar.
I'm going to be the same. Like, I'm going to be stuck up in my room. I mean, that's what I do now.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? Who cares if you need, like, time to be with yourself?
I don't really leave my room, which is kind of funny because obviously my roommate now, who's my bass player, he's like used to me not leaving the room, but now that I have someone to like hang out with,
yeah,
I was gone till like I didn't come back till like 3 a.m. So I'm just like, he's probably like, where the hell is Josh? Is he dead?
Probably. But how was my singing? How was it?
it was good.
What does that mean?
You're singing in the clip you sent me for Galaxy. That was really good. That was impressive.
What the da da da?
Yeah.
Da. Oh, you want me to
I
sing
could
more
hear
like that? Like
I could hear well, it was just impressive because I could hear the melody of the song through your voice. There are a few high notes.
Oh my god.
Like the really high notes that you missed.
We're just
It's too auto-tune.
Whoops.
But
apparently I just yuck. Ooh, yikes.
I'm actually getting some guest vocals on my album, but they're already like set who they are. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Just,
yeah, one of them you know. You know Paper Lore, right?
Huh? Yeah, I know Paper Lore.
Yeah, she's gonna sing it on my album if all goes to plan.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if you ever need.
I mean, we could do some songs if you want.
Somewhat.
Some songs if you. Did you ever hear my the new Sean Incorporated theme?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. The vocals in that were really bad.
Yeah.
That I did.
Because I actually came up with lyrics for it.
Oh, I just sang the lyrics I did in our Deblob video.
Yeah. I know that.
Yeah.
Well, I like
on his channel.
I
mean, if you want to sing over it, that's why I sent you the instrumental version as well, because I thought my vocals were pretty bad in that.
Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting, right? Because I really like the second one, but I also like the first one.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like it's got more of a cartoony feel to it, like a more of a hyper one. But the other one's like do 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 do. Like it's catchy. Like I still got like da 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 da. It's Sean Incorporated. But I'm more of like a Sean Incorporated.
I'm on his channel. Did you like this? I just did screaming, like metal screaming. That's like the one thing that I'm on his channel. That's like the one vocal thing that I'm like actually good at is like metal vocals.
I mean, it fits with your music, so why knock on it? And why knock it?
I'm on his channel.
I'm on his channel.
The thing with metal vocals is they sound so sick if they're in a song, but by themselves they sound so stupid.
I think my lyrics for the song would be it would sound more childish, but also like an old man. It would be like Sean Incorporated. I'm on the channel.
I live in Texas.
I live in Texas. Texas really sucks, or something dumb. And they're like, I'm sorry, did he just say Texas sucks? What? The item goes back in the enemy?
Oof.
That's a big oof right there. Oof.
Yuck. But how's the napping going?
Oh, napping's fine.
I just know I saw your, cause that's the thing is as soon as you get to college, just everyone's napping all the time, and as soon as I saw your Twitter post about napping, I'm like, oh, he's there.
Yeah.
He's the real college boy now.
Yeah, I blame. So at first it was because of jet lag.
Yeah.
But then because I got used to sleeping in. I feel like I'm not getting out of it. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if I've gotten out of the. I've gotten out of the jet. Okay, I'm just gonna say I've gotten out of the jet lag. But I do sleep more, and it was interesting because I think it was so you've heard of skin starvation, right?
Say that again.
Skin starvation?
No.
It's actually it's actually a real thing where people need to to be touched and hugged, not touched in that way, of course, but it's actually a thing. Babies will actually die if they're not hugged enough, and
really?
People because when you're being held by someone or you hold someone, it releases these chemicals in your. Hold on, I actually do have the image somewhere on my phone that I can read out to you, but
that's cool.
Let's see. Yeah, skin harm. This is from clearly a fandom blog. Yeah, just crediting them. We as humans are meant to be much more social, and especially physically social, than we actually are. Americans in particular are often touch starved because of the casual platonic contact that's often happens between friends and other places just does not happen here. There's a real Puritan idea that pervaded our culture that touch and sex are inherently linked, and it's doing us a massive disservice. Touch is incredibly important for humans. Hugs reduce blood pressure. Cuddling reduces oxytocin. And babies will straight up die without being touched enough because of the stimulation between hormones that are integral to their healthy development. So, yeah, it's like a serious thing.
Damn.
So, yeah, of course, if you know what? Actually,
walk up to a girl and be like, hey, I'm gonna die if we don't cuddle.
I mean, well, now you have the girl to do that.
Yeah, we did cuddle.
Nice.
Nice.
Congratulations, Josh. I'm really proud of you. Oh,
it was so, like, it's so awkward because it's like 3 movie nights, and when it's just, you're both there and you don't know, like, what to do. You're just sitting there and you're like,
I feel like I could be with someone, but not saying, like, if...
And it's like you're just waiting for the other person to, like, to just, like, do something. You're both
playing the are you cool with it game with each other.
Yeah, exactly. It took
really
till the
fun.
third one, and it wasn't until after we watched the movie for a while, but she just, like, put her head down, and I was like, nice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
And then I put my head down, and then I was like, I did the arm thing. I was like, yeah.
Nice. I've to explain my situation with a girl would of course sound
Things
like we're
getting steamy.
No, in fact, let's not say it like that ever. It's an interesting situation, let's just say. But yeah, like we usually cuddle a lot and hug.
She doesn't exist.
Yeah, she's my cat actually. No, that's not it. Rest in peace, Luke. Yeah, God, I miss her every single day. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So me and this person, which I won't say their name unless I learned later that it's cool to say their name. But yeah, like it was like she started at first, like she would like lay on me and all that stuff, and I'd be like, and I like pretend to be like, oh, this is gross or whatever, like even though like I enjoyed it, because I don't know, like I was super like if I had to like teach myself as a young kid to not like being felt, because then in the future I was afraid I was going to be one of those people that would like need to be touched and like end up like a perv or whatever. And that's just the wrong way of thinking, of course. No one should ever think that way. Unless, of course, you are a perv and like, then you should see a doctor. It doesn't mean you shouldn't be touched or hugged or hug someone. It just means you're going to need to seek counseling. Please don't actually stalk people. That sort of thing. But my point is, like, eventually, like, I got to the point where I was like, all right, do you just want to, like, just... I eventually like told them like, all right, I'm fine with cuddles and stuff, and we're like, yay, and like we like have sleepovers and stuff, and it's fun.
Cool. You trying to seal the deal or?
No, so that's the awkward part, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
No, the awkward part is so she's gay.
Oh.
But like we're close friends, so like that's why she's like that. So of course we'll never do that, and like neither will I ever want to, So we're kind of like
interesting scenario.
Exactly, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with it. I completely enjoy it. I'm glad to be like close with someone. Just
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. Man, I feel like bad for like. I don't want a name call. Future Sean, blurb out this name.
I was gonna say the same fucking. I don't think he cares. I do not think he gives a shit.
I mean, I don't want to. It feels wrong. I don't want to.
Nah.
Because I feel bad for him because he should not be like posting that stuff on Twitter. Like it should not come. I think coming off as desperate makes it sound like it's.
The thing with. He reminds me so much of me in high school.
I mean, yeah, but like, yeah, I'm scared for him. Like,
Yeah.
I think he shouldn't be like posting all the time on like the internet, like, when can I do a date? And like worse, like, God, I just want to die. Like, this, like, there's nothing wrong with venting, but like Twitter's just not the place. Don't post on Twitter. Like, get a friend to help you. But the thing is, like, sometimes people don't want to like get help. They want like people to know just like their straight up emotions, and it's hard. It's hard, Josh. I'm struggling to. It's hard to help people that don't want to be helped.
It is. I don't know. If you're watching this, you're awesome.
Yeah, if you're watching this, you bay. Wait, what?
Fucking Prussian, yes. Fucking Prussian yesterday with the recording. Waiting all day for Prussia to message me to say we're recording. Then like I'm about to go to bed, and he's like, "Yo, why didn't we record?" I'm like, "Cause you didn't message me." Oh, I thought you were busy. No,
oh God,
I did nothing.
God. Oh God, there's a flash flood warning in this area till 7:15 p.m. CDT. Avoid flood areas. Not safe for work. Wait, what? Not safe for work? No, wait. Not work safe. Oh. Yeah, I just got like
I get
buzzing
so many of
through
those texts and nothing happens.
Did you hear like that through my headphones or anything?
No, I just heard you going crazy. I thought it was something in the game.
No, like there's like just this loud like weather beep going through my ears, like boop, boop. It was like because I'm listening to you at the same time. So I did not expect like weather alert to be in the middle of my Pikmin 2 Let's Play. Like, God. Sorry for that interruption.
You're trying to Let's Play Pikmin 2, but then the weather annoys you.
Yeah. And we thought the boss... Why can't I do my trick? Whatever. There's like a trick I can do where like I can like throw it close enough so like it can like still... whatever. This game is dumb! God! This game is so dumb!
Yeah.
Like,
I love it.
What? Like, Nintendo, like... anyone that says Pikmin 1 is hard, screw you. You don't know what it's like to play Pikmin 2.
Yeah, Pikmin 1.
You think Pikmin 1 is hard, play Pikmin 2 sometime. Oh, it doesn't have day limit. Yeah? It doesn't.
But it has this.
It has... But what are we... We're just getting fake difficulty. This is fake.
Yeah.
They're like, let's add one of the most dumbest enemies to the top of the tower, which can only be hit by yellow Pikmin. And also, sometimes his bullets can, like, kill you. Like, what?
And it has to be brought back or he comes to life.
This is like how Prussian felt in Pikmin 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
He was like, this game is so dumb.
Looking back, I kind of wish that I got someone else besides Prussian.
Yeah.
And he probably agrees, but looking back, I wish I looked for... Because I always want the races to be like for people that love the game, and he was not that.
I mean,
but
it was always going to be hard finding that one person. And I think that's what...
he did... I think he started off really... I was really proud of him when we started, because when we started, he was giving the game a chance. Like, in the first half of the video, he was giving the game a chance and, like, doing well and stuff.
Yeah.
But then he just, like... But then, I think the point was, like, when we got to the Forest Naval, where he just started being like, alright, this sucks. And I'm like, no.
Like, look at this now. I'm playing Pikmin 2 again, even though I kept saying it sucked. Ugh. By the way, we're going to keep going until, like, because we're about to beat the game, and then we may, like...
Yeah, so might as well.
And then either we're going to do the podcast, or we're going to, like, do, like, the GameCube version playing together.
Yeah.
I mean, that's totally up to you. Yeah, let's keep up... Remember that, like, one time, everyone, back in my old Pikmin 2 videos where... Oh my... What the... What?! Oh my God. Nintendo. Have a seat on my lap, because I'm gonna school... Oh, this is the end of my life. This is the end of my life. It all started as a little boy, but then I grew up and then I played with all my toys. Oh, the bombs killed him. Great. You know what? He's gonna come back anyways. Oh, he had a part in him. Okay, whatever. Do you want... That should just be the name of this episode. Whatever. The third one. Because I'm sure there's like 5 episodes now that's called Whatever, because I'm trying to play it off as cool. Like, oh, you know, it's just whatever, it's Pikmin, and whatever. But at the same time, like, I'm flustered right now. I'm like, this game, it's not fun! Why am I playing?
Wow.
Yeah?
You good?
Come, Sean Incorporated, it's the best thing you've ever seen. No need to cry now, we're doing... Oh yeah, I should pull up the Pikmin 2, the Sean Incorporated lyrics that I was making. Charlie, we're going to... people commenting. Let's see. Actually, it's my Google Docs.
We're just like, oh, fuck, people commenting.
No, there's nothing wrong with people commenting on my videos.
I'm kidding.
I know.
In fact, we
I
love
know,
it.
just gotta because I say it a lot in my videos.
For everyone watching, even if we don't respond, we appreciate every comment.
Yeah.
Even if all they say is Nick Acker.
Yeah, and first and second. Like
there's a whole running thing with like a bunch of the music guys.
Yeah.
You know Nick, right? In the dojo, the drummer?
No.
Nick Acker? Oh.
Oh, here it is. Hold on. I found the lyrics. All right.
Like,
so
now every
time
continue. Someone sees a video with him in it or someone else, they just comment Nick Acker. Now they're doing it on my videos, too.
Nice. But at least that's like a trend or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny.
I don't know. I feel like if that trend like happened to my channel, it'd be like, oh my god, you're not original. And then like make them feel bad, which is not the right thing to do, but you know.
Alright, show me these lyrics.
Okay, so like imagine like the guitar part, right, where it's like dun dun dun.
Oh, I can play it.
Huh?
I wish I had my acoustic, but
oh man, this is gonna be a live performance of the Sean Incorporated theme song.
Dude, I told you. Channel.
Okay, so I was thinking like once upon a okay, fine, we're gonna do it with Discord delay, so this is gonna sound awful.
Sorry.
No. So it's gonna be like once upon a time the world was going mad. Violence broke out into the streets until Sean said, come watch Sean Incorporated, where weirdness just keeps happening. No need to cry now, we're doing it for ya. Cause Sean's gonna entertain us with weird sounds made from his mouth. We're going crazy with me.
Somehow in editing you can line that up so it sounds sort of good.
I'll probably just get like the old theme song and play it over.
Yeah.
No, I'll work it through.
Sean Incorporated. I'm on his channel.
Look, I'm doing the
I wish I had my
Josh voice.
acoustic. I left my acoustic at home. I mean, at school. I'm at home right now.
I am so sorry. So
That's alright.
Well, there goes the musical portion of the podcast that we haven't done yet, or may not do. Who knows?
Maybe.
Well, this is my plan right now for getting to this level. Like, what else am I really to do? Like, the only real solution, right, is to fight through every single guy. But I'd have to waste so much time. And that's not time I have, Josh. I gotta do videos. I got a life. I don't have time to punch through every enemy with purple Pikmin.
Yeah.
It sucks. It sucks. Now, if I learn the cave is clogged, I'm gonna... Okay, it's not clogged. Okay, alright. The goal is to at least get through to the final boss. With most of my Pikmin. Hello, you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I wonder if, like, Discord's, like, done something.
Done something. They killed me.
Like, Discord is not a good audio, like, talking service. Like, it's a great text service, but it is... I honestly wonder if, like, it would be better, like, switch to Skype or, like, Google Call.
Yeah.
Like,
It might be.
You gotta, like...
It's been better, because I remember when we were first doing this, like, every once in a while, the video would lag, and then your voice would lag. Now, it's just the video.
Well...
But I can constantly hear you, which is so much better.
Yeah. Okay, it's in this guy. Alright, we can make this work. As long as no giant bull bears fall on my head, we should be good.
I'm on his channel.
What are you doing?
I was just singing.
Okay, I'm just like
it's stuck in my head now.
I'm just like talking, and then like suddenly I get back to, and now back to Josh, and he's like, I'm on his channel.
On his channel.
Like,
I love taking songs and just slowing them down.
I feel like this is like
all
going
the small
through
things
Josh's
by
head as I'm like
182.
screaming about Pikmin.
Na
Like,
na 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 na.
What are you doing?
Nah. All the small things from by Blink-182 where they go na 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 na.
oh, have you heard me
Or
sing
like-
"Staying Alive"?
Staying alive.
I can do like a perfect like voice of that.
Do it.
Okay,
Do
hold on. So hold on, I'll have to pull up the lyrics for that. Or do you want me? I'll just do the "Staying Alive" part. Ha 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 ha, staying alive,
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Ha ha ha, staying alive.
Dude, you should be in the Bee Gees.
Huh? Would be in the what?
You should be in the Bee Gees.
The Bee Gees?
That's perfect.
Are those the
Yeah.
people that made the song?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they were
so.
alive. I mean, I'm sure they are, but
They're staying alive.
good one, good one.
Yeah, it's by the Bee Gees.
But yeah, like they look like me too. Like I swear one of them has glasses and like they all have like long hair and they're boys. So you know,
Yeah.
I think
Or,
it should work.
Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue. There's the part where they just go, whoa! Yeah! But I was like, what if they did that, but they were like, whoa!
It never went anywhere. I'm not gonna waste people's time.
Yeah! so now I'll just randomly go, whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh,
It's my favorite thing. Whoa! Yeah! Kickstart my heart. Oh, fuck. Kickstart my heart. I hope it never stops. Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
I'm singing this theme song. Oh, I should create a. You know what? I should create a theme song for you, Josh.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I create theme songs for everyone, but no one wants to make a theme song for me.
No, I'll create a theme song for you. Josh, hold on. Grab the controllers and I'll like grab out like my garage app.
Okay, I'll grab.
I can't tell if that's thunder
this
outside
Wii nunchuck.
or if like.
I'll grab a Wiimote.
Here you go. Thank you. Did you hear that? That was me picking. That's you picking up the Wii remote, and now
Okay.
you're playing, right?
I am, yeah.
Oh.
Throw the purple Pikmin.
So what type of theme song do you want? Do you want more like a legendary song like, oh, this is the SenseiJosh, or do you want like more of a cartoony like SenseiJosh, SenseiJosh?
Yeah.
Or do you want like more meta like SenseiJosh?
SenseiJosh. Do the cartoon one.
Okay. Look, the Pikmin are dancing with it.
Oh my god.
SenseiJosh, he's here in my video.
He's here in my
He's in my video.
Yeah, he's here in my video.
Sensei in the video.
Sensei in the video.
And then
Sensei
here
in
comes
the
the lady.
video.
She's like, "Ooh, I'm SenseiJosh, ding, ding, and I'm in the video."
Dun.
And then like we'll go into like the like solo bits where it's like. And then like there'll be like that random trumpet part that'll be like and
It's a complicated song.
Huh? What?
It's a complicated song.
Yeah, it's got to be like complicated. Like suddenly like there's like the drum beat like the and then more trumpet. It'll be like
Miles Davis. But you actually already wrote me a theme song.
I am?
I don't know if you remember. Yeah, I remember our Twilight Princess video in the beginning of that.
That was the theme song?
You wrote one for me on GarageBand. You were like, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot that I remember I came up with the concept of it, but like I didn't remember if I actually got to doing it or not on the video.
Good times. Good times.
I mean, like I feel like our commentary has improved since then, so I feel like we're in greater times. But yeah, it's I wish I had redone that, like what's that video? I actually didn't. I feel like I could have done better with my commentary in that challenge mode video.
The Pikmin ones?
Yeah, like that was the first video I was in with you, right?
Yeah, that was my first collab ever.
No, it wasn't. You had other people as guests on too, right?
No. Well, technically, the Luigi's Mansion Race was my first, but that was my first like video like this.
Wow.
Like, ever.
Like I'm impressed.
I actually love that video. I think that one came out awesome. Because that was like before you and me really knew each other too.
Exactly, that was my problem. Like we didn't know each other that well, so I was afraid to like come off like the like myself. But like in that video, I was just like,
because we just talked about Pikmin. And
I'm the guy who knows a lot about Pikmin, so Josh must be really depending on me for that. So like that was like my whole like thing with my speech. So like when I was like, oh, the pro should be there, and then it's now I was like, oh. And I don't know. I felt like I could have done better, and that's a good thing to like think about a lot. Like thinking that you can always do better with something.
Yeah, that's why everyone's always like, Josh, you're so hard on yourself. And I'm like, well, that's because if I'm like, I'm awesome, then I'll never strive to get better.
Well, I feel like there's a difference, right? Like if
you're
too harsh on yourself, then like you don't discourage yourself.
Most of the time, it's a joke, actually.
Okay,
most of the time being hard on myself is a joke, but the other times it's actually me just wanting to be better.
Yeah, well,
in a good way.
That's good to hear at least. But I don't know, like I always see it like if you use it to like motivate yourself to become better, that's good. But if you use it to like discourage yourself from ever doing it, like that's
because I'm like, people are like, Josh, you're such a good guitarist. I'm like, no, I'm not. If I stopped playing guitar because I didn't think I was good, that would be bad. But I'm obviously gonna keep playing and try to get better, so it's good.
Come on, Spider, pick up that treasure. You know you want
to. I genuinely don't think I'm a good guitarist. I think I'm a good bass player, though, and I think I'm a good drummer, but I need to get less sloppy.
I feel like that's like with me and my art, actually. Like, in the exact same way, like, I feel like my art's sloppy a lot of times, and, like, it could always be improved. But it's, like, hard with art, because usually, like, people do, like, when people want to do better with art, they, like, do face studies or something like that. But, like, with me, I kind of want to keep the cartooniest. But, like, I don't know. With usually my art, I always, like, somehow find a way to learn to get better. Like, it'll just come naturally. Like, I just practice the art so much that I get better. But, like, I'm sort of, like, in another slump again with my art, so it always feels like the same. So, I'm hoping, like, by practicing more with art, like, I'll get better. And that's just how it is. Like, you just have to draw every day if you want to get better as an artist. You gotta play often when you can if you want to be a better musician, or if you're thinking about songs. My therapist actually said, like, at like work, there's like this one person like didn't like their job, but like it paid well, and they wanted to like do like music stuff. So what they would do is like they would like compose songs in their heads while like they worked hard. Yeah. And like that was like cool, except with like art, you can't really like draw. I can't like pull out a notepad while like down stocking on aisle 3. So, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool idea.
I'm kind of stagnating right now with my album because I'm at the point where I'm waiting for like other people to get their stuff for me, which no rush to them because I know they're all busy, but it's just like that going on. So
now it's up to, you've done their part, but now you have to wait for them, but now you don't have much to do until then.
I mean, there's still stuff I have to do. The problem is like I need to get new strings and stuff, and I don't know, it's hard. And there's so many directions I could go. Like one song I'm considering having, you know, like metal vocals and stuff. So it's like it's a lot to, and there's one song that I'm cutting, but I'm still not 100% sure if I should cut it, so it's a lot. And then I still got the fucking story for the album. I told you about that, right? I guess I didn't. Maybe.
Wait, what?
Did I ever did I tell you? I think I told you about the story of my album. Story in quotation marks.
Does it involve like you out in the wild or something? Like what? Like the
yeah, it's me
thing?
going on an epic adventure to get a job. And then at like a mysterious coffee place that's like the Golden Coffee Shop or something, and it's like hard to find. Then I get there, there's like a dragon. He's like, play me the best music you can make. Then I play the entire album, and then he's like 6 out of 10, pretty decent. And then I go in the coffee shop, and I'm like, here, I want a job. They're like, oh, you have to apply online for that. I'm like, but what about the dragon? He's like, oh, he just likes to hang out here sometimes. Then we go all the way back through the entire adventure. Then I apply online. Then 2 weeks later, I get an email saying I didn't have enough experience, and that's it.
I think it would be funny, like with that dragon, like play me the song of thee if you want to get to the job and work with coffee. And then like there'll be like one person ahead of you, and they'll be like, "Huh, get out of the way, I can do it." And then like he like strums like he sings like "Never Gonna Give You Up," and then like the dragon like just eats him, and then like next, and there's you, and you're like,
it's like,
come watch Sean Incorporated, come watch Sean Incorporated, and he's like, alright, whatever. I already ate.
My favorite part is he's just like, pretty decent, 6 out of 10, here you go.
It's like, success.
And the funny part is
like, what? Oh, you mean that dragon? Oh yeah, he likes to mess around with people. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, he just kind of he just kind of hangs out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that then the joke is that the music has nothing to do with that story at all. Just a random part. But the funny thing is, in the story, the album I play for the dragon is supposed to be the album that you hear.
I like these story ideas, Josh. I like how like
it's so funny.
I like it when they like step away from the music. I mean, I like the idea of this one being stepped away from the music.
Yeah, because it's basically satire on like because there's a lot of like concept albums in metal, but then you listen to the album and you're like, I don't hear this actual story, and you have to read online or something. So it's a joke on that, how like you never actually get the story from the album.
I didn't know albums had stories really.
Oh yeah, all the time.
They're
really cool.
I like that idea so much. Like the music can be connected by a story. Oh, that's getting me into like music. It's getting me like invested in like getting into music, you know.
Between the Buried and Me, pretty much all of their albums are story. Oh, Coheed and Cambria, they just broke it, but originally every single one of their albums was connected into one story. And it went backwards too. So their first album was the end of the story, and then it just kept going backwards. And then the albums that they released in like 2013 were the end of the story. I mean, yeah, the end of the story. It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, and Dream Theater has a lot of good ones like that. Yeah, it's cool.
So what was the story with Mr. Citrus?
There isn't one.
Oh, that's
it's just a bunch of songs that we wrote.
Okay.
And we're working on the next one.
Nice.
So
wait, a next Mr. Citrus or a next album?
Both. Well, next Mr. Citrus album.
Nice.
It's gonna be the Lemon album.
Wait, is this your way so you can use like the same drawing twice?
No, we're gonna have.
No.
I'm just gonna ask you to be like, make a lemon.
Oh, make it. You should call it. Instead of like Mr. Citrus,
it's
like
the Lemon album.
Well, I'm sure y'all already got like an idea, but like spicy lemon. Wait a minute, that's a dumb idea.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants. If not, can be nothing be something you wish.
Oh, Restart does work on an emulator. By the way, this game's emulated, but whatever. I showed you the physical copy, so get off my back. Thank you. I actually have 3 copies of this game, so whatever.
Yeah.
One of them's the US Wii version, one's the GameCube Wii version, and then the last one is the I forgot. Oh yeah, it's the Japanese import of like the Wii U version of Pikmin 2. I went to Japan and I got them, and my dad was like,
"That's
why?"
so cool that you went to Japan. I want to play a show in Japan.
I guess I can talk about my story about Japan. I was holding off because like we had to explain like everything that happened between then and then. But like,
I mean, that's a pretty big. That's probably the biggest out of all of them.
not. I mean, like it was a big trip, of course. Oh my goodness, this is what I have to go through in Pikmin 2. There is just no end to this, is it? I mean, there is an end. We're close to the end, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we didn't go to Japan at first. We went to China, and then from there went to Japan, and that's how our trip
That's
went.
cool. How's China? I actually don't hear many people going to China. Everyone's like Japan, but I feel like China's just as cool. Dude, that's like the thing I'm looking forward to the most, is like meeting LP or friends in real life. That's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, I'd like to visit you sometime.
You guys are all invited to my wedding.
Can I be the best man?
Maybe. Depends. Definitely a contender.
Hey, that's good enough for me.
I don't know who would be. Yeah, I know. My only plan for my wedding is that I want all the bands I'm in and friends with to play at one big show. That's my only plan.
That'd be good. I draw the SenseiJosh cake. That doesn't mean anything, but you know, it's an idea.
Yeah. Whoever I marry is gonna be a poor soul, because I'm gonna like make it like the biggest fucking goof fest.
I'd probably be like the only guy there that wouldn't be like all about like, yeah, getting the pussy, am I right?
Yeah.
But like,
well, like nowadays everyone expects weddings is like, oh, we're just gonna drink and party. But my wedding's gonna be like, we're gonna play a show, we're gonna like fucking
yeah, like might as well, right? Like weddings only come once unless well,
I don't know, but how was Japan?
So then we went to Japan, right? And it was fantastic. It was a bit awkward going with my family, because like I'm not so used to like fanboying about like stuff, right? But,
yeah. Like, and you're like, fuck.
No. Not only that, like, but like my parents know that, of course, that like I'm awkward about those things. So like they would like do their best to like help like push me to that, and I'm grateful for that. But so they were looking up like game stores and stuff for me to go to, and there's a store called Gamers in Japan, and let me tell you, it's not video games they're talking about. So we went, and the first floor was like all
oh Lord.
Yes. So it was like hot anime stuff, and so like the first floor was like all about like hot anime. And like we were the lady my mom asked like the person at the front like, is there like a place where you can get like games or stuff? And he's like, there's some discs at the top floor. And she's like, okay, thanks, we'll try that. And like I'm like whispering like, I don't think this is like a video game store. And she's like, but it says it's up on the top floor. And we go to the elevator, and like the fourth floor, the top floor says like mature, must be 18 plus to go on. And I was like, oh no. And I was like,
well, you're 18, so
there's not going to be games up there. But like my parents still insisted, and I was like, oh no. And sure enough, we got to the top, and there was like a bunch of like anime with like milking and like bra, like see-through like bras and like stuff. And we were just like, well, and it was really awkward, like being there, and I was just like, why?
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, but like, luckily my parents were cool about it. They were all like, so now you can say you've seen everything in Japan, and like that was funny. That's
I'm always
they were
awkward.
Cool about it.
I remember the first day I came back to college this semester. My dad comes back, and I'm about to leave and like not see him, and then he gave me like a it was like one of those like fuzzy necklaces thingies, and then he just goes, here you go, this is so you can prove that you got laid in college. I'm like, what? And then he just left. I was like, what? He was right. Shit. Just kidding.
Wow.
Did you so you went to Tokyo? Did you go to Kyoto?
No.
Aw, that's like the Nintendo place. That's where Nintendo is.
I know, but we couldn't go everywhere. We were actually going to go to Studio Ghibli, actually. Like, one of the plans was going to the Studio Ghibli, like, the studio of Ghibli. But, like, they were booked, like, at the beginning of, like, May. So, whoops on that part.
Yeah,
So
that's
we never
funny
got
because
we never got-
the last movie I watched with her was Howl's Moving Castle.
Nice.
I liked it.
My last Studio Ghibli film was that I've seen was The Cat Returns.
I haven't seen that one. Have you seen Grave of the Fireflies? That's my favorite.
By the way, everyone in the comments who's posting like 69, yeah, I get it. 69, 69.
Get it? It's one more than 68. Haha.
Do you want to funnier than 69? What?
70.
God, that's the dumbest joke. But anyways, what was really cool was like I was like wandering like the gift shop. Like we were like going up this like foggy mountain, and like it got like super foggy up there, and like we were like, Mom was like, okay, explore the gift shops. Like you gotta like get something to remember this place. And I was like, yeah, as if I would find anything cool. And I'm going through like this like national parks like gift shop, and I find all of the Pikmin stuffed animals that I'd ever dreamed. And I scream in the middle of like this place. I'm like, ah! Awesome. And then they're like, what? And I was like, Pikmin! And they're like, oh, so happy for you. And Future Sean, I put up an image of like all the stuff I got. But like, I finally got like the Bulwark plush, which I've always wanted to get. And like, there's like a cool pocket in its mouth, so I can like shove Pikmin in it. I thought that's like the adorablest thing ever. I don't know.
I was just asking if you watched, if you've seen Grave of the Fireflies, because that's my favorite Studio Ghibli film.
Oh no, I haven't. No,
it's amazing.
I think the only ones I've seen is, of course, My Neighbor Totoro. Like, come on. The Cat's Return, and
Spirit Away.
No, actually, that might have just been it.
Oof, I've only seen 3. So I gotta get on that, but
yeah,
she's really into Studio Ghibli films, so like we'll get through them.
I mean, like, I wish I could watch more of them.
Just be like she.
I watched like another studio's like Warner Bros. Is like version of Studio Ghibli. It's like The Witch and the whatever or something. Not The Witch and the Wardrobe. It's like Witch's like Castle or something. They like try to like make like an anime version of like Harry Potter, but like in the Studio Ghibli format. But like
I had a dream about Harry Potter last night.
Oh, please tell.
I'm trying to remember. I think I was just in the third movie, but I was like I was a character in it, but I was still the viewer of the movie. Like I was watching the movie as a character in the movie.
Voldemort kills Harry, and you're like, huh.
I'm not even into Harry Potter, so like, why? Like, I think Harry Potter's just like okay.
I think
like I like 1 through 4, and after that, I think it's shitty.
I think like, listen, right? Like, I like the. Oh my goodness, I like the books a lot, but I don't like the movies after the first one.
Me neither.
Like, it feels so awkward because they try to like do like the relationship like thing, and like they make the relationship just feel not right in just the right way.
I don't know. I think they're just okay, and people think they're like the best things ever.
Oh, of course, because like everyone who loves Harry Potter wants to ship Harry and wants to fuck Harry, but you know, I don't know. Yeah,
I'm more of a Avatar guy.
Final floor. We're about to.
I know those things don't seem related, but like
final floor.
Here we go.
Are you? Do you want
my
to just
biggest
finish your
struggle as a kid?
Finish what you were gonna say now.
Well, okay. So Avatar is like a fantasy magic thing. I like Avatar. I think Avatar is so good that it just makes it so it's the only fantasy magic thing I need, really. All right, that's
okay.
it.
Now we can focus. Oh, I'm so scared. My arms are so tense.
Dude, I could never beat him as a kid.
I mean, like, I beat him as a kid finally, but it was so sad because I had just so little Pikmin at the end, and I had to like come back and get it. Luckily, I didn't have to fight him again, but
I did that too, and every time I beat him, I never got the wait part, so I couldn't beat the game.
You know what's awful? So usually, like, I would follow Chugga's method. By the way, check out Chugga Conroy. Check out Chugga Conroy.
Nice shout out for the smaller channel, Chugga Conroy, who actually has seen our Pikmin race poster.
Yeah, that was super cool. Yeah, I'm so glad they could do that. Although he looks like worried in the photos, so I don't know if he found it awkward. But anyways, that's like autism getting to me. Anyways, nothing against autism, of course. Just like that's just a thing. Anyways, usually I'd have Chugga's method where like the president would like take the Pikmin in like the cave area so to keep them safe during one of his moves. But we're missing him. So Almar versus Louis. I mean, we're saving him. Is that Louis?
Oh, it's kind of cool.
Mr. President, I have located Louis resting on a vast amount of treasure. From him to venture on these depths alone, the desire of man is a thing to be feared. But Louis is not moving. Could he have exhausted his strength in reaching these depths? There may yet be time. Quickly to Louis' aid. Oh no!
Alright, here we go.
It's the
Titan Dweevil.
The what?
Alright, so this is actually a really cool, like, this boss fight in general is just a really cool concept. Much better than the final boss in Pikmin 1.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Look, we cheats. Booyah.
Yay. So basically he has, damn, I forget the names for the weapons.
Oh, well.
But he has a fire one, electricity one.
He has
poison
every
one,
element,
and a water
but
one.
like purples, because purples don't have a. The purple Pikmin don't have like a weapon. There we go. So we got rid of the strongest ones.
Damn, that was fast.
So now I can just bring everyone. Uh oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool.
Oh no! What are we doing?
This is so cool seeing it from a distance.
He's going the distance.
He's going for
speed.
Oh,
I'm surprised you know that song.
Yeah, I saw it in a commercial.
Oh.
That's just it.
See, I love that band. I love Cake, but like that's like the song that everyone knows by them. But I just like never really. Oh no!
Pikmin drowning. I mean, that's not cool.
Really, that's kind
of
funny. He looks so funny, like in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the song that everyone knows by them. But I was always just like, that song's okay, and like just listen to their other songs. But I love Cake.
He's going the distance.
The distance.
There was like this one
He's
song.
Going
I don't know if you know it, but it goes like do 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 do.
It's a lot of songs.
But like, no, it's like, it sounds like a bit like Vikingish, like, well, not Vikingish at all, but like it goes like and like it would be like people's places, oh, moving on, yeah. Do 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 the ski butt.
Not sure.
But
maybe.
But like there was like the coolest part about that song, right? Is at the end, like they would be like, go, oh yeah, and then like they would do the do 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 do, and then like they would repeat that, and then suddenly like the song like slows down and goes. And then the voice of the singer would be like, oh, people's places, oh, moving on. Oh. Like, sort of like demented in its own way. And then like when you hear like this do 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 do, it's like slow down. It's like burn burn do 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 na 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 na. And
whoa.
Yeah, it's so like it was like it like took like a huge turn at the end. So I felt like this song was going to be like about like murder or something like scary. But guess what the music video's about? It's about a little boy who has a crush on a girl, but then like there's like this other guy who has a crush on her too, but like they turn into like men in the end. So it's just about like them like wanting to date this girl, and I was like, oh come on, like I would have like if I had like done the theme song, I would have been like it's like a happy jaunty like adventure tune, but then like at that part where it was like demented, like everything just goes black and white, like there's no other color, you just see silhouettes, and it's like that sort of way. I wish they would have done that sort of thing.
Home. I saw Mr. and Mrs. D'Ambrosio.
Hey, look, it's your mom. Hello, it's Josh mom.
Yes, it's my mom.
Can she hear me?
No.
Okay, well, I was about to ask her to be on Sean Incorporated.
That'd be funny.
Just like, hello, you're on Sean Incorporated now. And she's like, what's a Sean Incorporated? Josh, are you part of like? Are you getting a job now?
She does know about you.
I assume so because of the poster. But
Yeah, because of the Pikmin race.
Okay. I don't know why I haven't been using potions.
Oh yeah, you got like a lot. Oh yeah, I've been enjoying your videos with Adam.
Thank you.
You and Adam have the exact opposite commentary style. Where it's so funny. It just starts off and Adam's like, "All right, today we're playing Mario Galaxy," and you're just like, "Ah!" And Adam's like, "Who are we? Like, let's introduce yourselves." And you're like, "Ah!"
Adam's like, "I'm sorry, I have such a rude host." And I'm like,
it's so funny. I feel like me and Adam have a very similar commentary style. I feel like Adam is just me, but more excited. He's just me with more energy. Or I'm just him with less energy.
I think, like, the thing is, like, with each person comes, like, a different, like, commentary pattern, right? Like, with you, I don't, like, act all goofy and stuff. I try to take things calmly because from experience of talking to you, like, going, like, silly with commentary doesn't get much, right?
Rip.
Like, I'm sorry, but, like, you're not much of the jokey man.
I can be. You're right.
Like, we can try, but, like, most of the times we end up just, like, talking, like, normally about stuff, and, like, that's cool. Just, like, that's just how it is, you know? Mm-hmm. And, like, it can change, of course. We can work on, like, commentary videos if you'd like.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like to talk about random shit.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. I gotta, like... So, like... I'm thinking about, oh god, it's naked. Future Son, could you enter like a naked bar or something?
Sensor bar.
Yeah, sensor bar.
You got him.
Yeah, add the Wii sensor bar in the middle. Thank you.
Not that kind of sensor.
But like, the thing is... Oh yeah, I also like how the music changes in this boss. Anyways, sorry. Oh no, this is proof that this is the Water Wraith, actually disguised as him. Yeah.
Pikmin theory. Hey, we beat the game.
Yay!
Yay!
There's Louie. Yay! Lowie, are you life son? Never mind. I tried talking.
You should put it back on like 1x speed now.
Why?
Just to see how much slower it is.
No, that's a really bad idea. No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, screw you, Josh, you get bad ideas.
I'll leave right before the LP finishes.
No, you can't. You'll break a milestone of Sean Incorporated for being the guest for being a guest on the Sean Incorporated series the longest.
Yeah, I'm probably in the most episodes now. King of Bugs.
I think you might be. Yeah, you're.
Aha! I'm taking over.
I'll depends. I might make these 1 hour segments. And then my real life friends may like be still the winners.
Yeah.
Because I still got like the blue hair girl, Chloe. Like
the blue hair girl.
Her hair is blue. That's the only way to describe her.
I know, but you didn't
she's a girl on my channel.
The blue hair.
Oh, you mean the other person, right? I'm like.
No. No, but you just said Chloe. You were just like the blue haired girl. Oh yeah, her name's Chloe.
I don't know.
I've
it's
actually
always best to have context first.
I've never done a video with an IRL friend ever.
So, really?
Nope.
That's a shame. We gotta meet up and do Super Mario Party. But
well,
yay, we beat the game.
Yay!
And here we go. Escape to surface. Watch, we're gonna leave, and then it turns out like we missed one ship part somewhere. I'm gonna be like, ship part. God, I sound like someone who's played Pikmin 1 too much. Save that game! Wasteful Wild! Blech. Here it is, Josh. It's all coming to a close.
Aww.
You've completed every treasure I collected! And now I get to see this cutscene 2x speed.
Yay!
God. I remember the first time I beat this game was like at my friend's house. And it was like weird because I didn't expect to beat the game. But then I did. And I got to see on their HD TV.
That's awesome.
Whoa! There's his eyes!
Thoughts on the project?
No. Not yet. We gotta watch this beautiful cutscene. The Pikmin are glowing.
It is pretty.
Oh god! They're coming with us! Goodbye, Captain Omar! Don't hate on our game anymore! Also, why are there whistle things like green and whatever?
I don't know.
Whatever. We're done. We're done complaining. It's over. Pikmin 2.
Yay.
Pikmin 2.
Hooah.
The happy end. The end. Oh. God, I'm hungry.
Me too.
Anyways. Yay! Yay!
Elfin.
The end. Is that it? Is that 2 times speed? Okay, there we go. Yay! Wow. Why did they have to do... Just let us go through it by ourselves. Whatever.
Damn, 599. Did you see one more?
Oh. So, I guess because Josh insists, thoughts on the project?
Fun.
407 Pikmin death. Huh.
Not bad.
Pikmin lost in battle, 268. 54 left behind. Jeez Louise. None left lost to fire or water. Interesting. 72 left. Well, of course. 72 explosion.
In the sky.
That makes sense. Poison 6. Alright. Pikmin 599. Wow. So we've had 599 Pikmin but lost 400.
Damn.
Like we were cutting low. Like I was cutting corners actually. Like 59 red Pikmin only born. Of course, mostly blues because they're the most important. 100.
13 hours. Shit. It's a lot.
That's not true because we did 2 times speed, so
Yeah.
it's like half that. And also, it's never been right, so who cares? We did it.
Hooah, that's fun.
Thoughts on the prod? You said
Thoughts on-
nice.
okay,
so I
thoughts-
guess I'll
yeah,
say
I said
cool,
fun.
and then that'll be it.
Fun. Cool.
Fun. Yeah, fun. And
Yeah.
me, stressful, but I'm glad I could do it in 2 times speed for y'all. Let us know what games you want me and Josh to do more of 2 times speed with.
I'll just be the
We
2
could do
times
Luigi's
speed
Mansion.
guy. Luigi's Mansion 2 times speed PAL version.
I was thinking like with the Wiimote so for people who don't know, I've actually like in Dolphin like made it so I could play like Luigi's Mansion with just the Wiimote nunchuck. And it's got like shake controls, so I don't know. Anyways, see me and more Josh stuff. If we do podcast or challenge mode and whatever.
Something, yeah. When I do this game, he'll probably be on some episodes in some form. So.
What? You had me all in... I had you in all my episodes, and now you won't be in all...
Well, that would just be the same. It'll be twice.
You're right.
Only one at normal speed.
Yeah. That's true.
Now I do have one. I do have one. I do have one planned.
I wouldn't want to stick around the whole time.
I do have one planned, though, that you could be on.
Oh, can I get a hint?
You've done it with someone else. You're currently doing the game with someone else, but it won't be for a while. So.
Sonic Adventure 2?
No.
Oh. I don't think I'm... Wow. Well, I'm confuzzled.
I talked about it earlier.
Oh. God. Pikmin 3.
No.
WarioWare.
No.
We talk about WarioWare, believe it or not. Look at all this painted destruction in Pikmin 2. God. You're gonna have me guessing now. People are gonna have to wait. Like, they're probably like looking at the timestamp, like, how long has Sangam guessed? Wait, Luigi's Mansion?
No, I mentioned it like not long ago, like during the final boss.
Oh, well,
It's a game that
I
you-
thought we were
you-
talking about that song.
No, it's a game you've posted recently.
Minecraft, Sonic Adventure 2. God, now you've made me do it. I'm going back. It's not Draw Pile. Wait, is this Sonic? Is this Super Mario Galaxy?
Yeah.
I
Thought about it.
Well, you never actually said the name, so that's what got me. Anyways, we'll see y'all later. Bye!
See you on the flip side!
Blech.